Hello, so I got a request to do a full warm-up / stretching video, and the person who requested it asked me if I can do it full-time without skipping over some stuff. So this video might be about 10-15 minutes because it's going to be just a short, light stretch, so nothing too intense. So I'm going to start with doing some running on the spot. High knees. I usually do everything in intervals of 8, but that might be because I'm a dancer. Okay, jumping jacks now. Okay, after your cardio, just go down, up, down, up, down, up, reverse it, you're going to go lunge on one side, do a couple of bounces. Now stretch up, try to keep the hips square, and then go down again. Do some bounces. Square again, try to touch your face to your knee, reach your hands forward as far as you can, and then go on one knee and put your right leg long like this and stretch it out like that. Now reverse it. Make your back leg long, so it's a nice stretch there, and you put your elbows down on the floor beside your right foot. Then you grab your right foot, you place it in front on the ground, and you reach back and go down. Of course, we have to do that to the other side now, because the very most important thing about stretching is not to favor one side, because that can be no good. Everyone has a weak side and a dominant side, but yeah. Another important area to stretch out is your arms. So just put your shoulders back, just roll them. Nice circles. Bring your right arm up and grab it with your left. And then opposite. Reach across. And across. Do little arm circles. Make them bigger. And now the other way. And bigger. And then grab your hands behind your back and just stretch. Then go forward and let the gravity pull them down. One final couple rolls. And your arms are all stretched out. To help your back, you can do some roll-ups. So you drop down slowly and roll up from your vertebrae. Head comes up last. You can do a few of these. Make yourself really heavy when you're down. And then come up. Then you can go to the floor and lay on your back and grab your knees. You can rock back and forth. Just roll. You can stop like this if you'd like. And just stretch out a little bit. Okay, so you're all shaken up. Roll your feet. Make them a little loose. Now, you can go into a back bridge. You can stretch your legs for a deeper stretch. And then you come down. It's time to stretch out your splits. So by stretching it out like this and backwards like that, that helps your splits a lot. So you're gonna go into your splits now and hold it there for a little bit. Put your hands over your head, go down. And if you can't do the splits, don't force yourself yet. Just skip this step and keep on working on the stretches before them. But if you can do them, try to challenge yourself by bringing your foot around and trying to touch it to your head. Now going to the middle splits. You in second position, reach, 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 and over. Reach, 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 and over. Then you go down all the way. And if you can't go all the way, that's why you're stretching. You're practicing to do that. And then the other way. Then you face your one leg and go right down. Face the other leg and go right down. Now you reach forward to the middle until you walk forward and go down all the way. Crawl on the floor to your right side, and then crawl again to your other side. Back to the middle, and walking back up. So then you close your second position and keep your feet out front. You point your toes and then you flex. You go out and then you point your feet and then crunch your toes and come in to parallel, flex your toes, flex your feet. Open your feet, point your toes, point your foot, point your toes. So you keep doing this thing. This helps your feet a lot and helps your point. And you can go in circles if you want. And you can reach forward, grab your toes, and you come up. There's this one leg exercise I like to do where you pull it in. You just pull it in really tightly, grab your foot and put it up and try to keep your hips square. And you put it to the side and then you can put your hand down and pull it all the way and then you hold it. And this practices the strength. Then you do some little tendus like that. That helps with strength. And then to the other side, my left isn't as dominant. I do them both the same, but everyone's always going to have a more dominant side. This uses a lot of strength in your legs and in your abs. Another good stretch to do is the butterfly. Just put your feet together and hold it like this. If you want to, you can push your legs down or your knees down if you need to. Go to one side and push it down and rotate. And then your other side. And hold it there. And you can do some roll-ups too. This is also good for your back. Just come in and collapse. Come forward. Collapse. Reach over. Reach over. This is a good one to cool down with because you're just sitting here and it's really relaxing. And for the final stretch, we're going to just sit here, keep your posture up straight, and just hold everything in. You hold everything in, and then you let go and go down and grab. You come back up again and hold everything so tightly and you go down. It's very important not to overstretch your muscles and not to push yourself too hard. Just keep it lightly and do what you can do. It's very important to know the difference between being injured and just being in pain, sore from your muscles. And it's also very good, I should have mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but it's also very good to breathe with everything. Like breathe in when you're holding something and breathe out when you release. That's very important to do. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you can get your splits and get your bridges and get anything from watching this. Thank you, and please subscribe.